One, two, three. Oh. Hey everybody, welcome back to some more TerrafirmaCraft. I'm MrEnvelope. Today, well, I don't know what we're doing today. Probably just working on the quarry base some more. I feel like that's getting probably a little boring. But check this out before we actually get started on anything and go back over there. This is the copper mine. I thought it came out pretty cool. We went pretty deep. I ended up finding some sphalerite around here too. I don't think I ever showed that. There were some sphalerite nuggets on the opposite side of this little mountain, and I tried to take some readings, but I couldn't see anything. But as I was digging down here, I found a few pieces of the ore, so that's pretty cool. I think there's one vessel. There's one vessel over there at the base already, but check it out. We got all this, all that. We got some dirt. You guys like dirt, right? Oh, and I guess that's it. Well, we got quite a bit, I feel like. And then last episode too, our axe broke, so we don't have a weapon at the moment. Don't have a weapon, don't have a means of chopping down wood, but that's okay, because I think we're gonna be heading back probably at the end of this episode, considering how long it takes for me to do an episode. Alright, I got this still. I have a feeling we'll probably head back to the main base after this episode, because we need to do some subscriber orchard stuff, and I don't want to be in this place when it snows. I really hated how it looked with the snow. And by the way, all of the waypoints got deleted because I made a backup of the world, but I forgot to transfer over the waypoints, so those will be back in a bit. But yeah, let's go back to the main base. I haven't done anything. This is like right after the last episode. I just wanted to get something started because I have been a little short on recording time, so you guys have probably noticed episodes of anything haven't really been popping out too regularly. But that won't be forever. But yeah, I haven't been able to record a whole bunch, so I'm trying to do this as early as I can. So yeah. Hey, don't explode. There we go. Alright guys, so yeah, I haven't been doing a whole bunch of stuff in between episodes. I've noticed that the farm is like almost done too. Or some of the crops are growing pretty nicely. There we go. If we take a look really quick, the only thing that's done are the green bell peppers, but if you let them sit for a bit, they turn yellow and then they'll turn red. The bell peppers are right there. The jute's coming in nicely. I hope we can get another harvest of jute, or a harvest of jute. And then all of our other crops are, you know, around. They're doing their thing. We're in late summer now, and I think that's some pretty good progress for the time we spent mining, so being super productive. But yeah, let's go ahead and do some of the actual work for the quarry together, because I showed you what I was doing last episode, where I put down a block, and then I tried to chisel it again before it fell. And by the way, I think I am going to switch this hickory wood out for the pine wood. I just think it's going to look a little better. And you guys have been giving me some pretty nice tips on what you'd like to see from this place too, so I appreciate that. But yeah, let's kind of go ahead and get something started. These paths aren't going to be like final. That's why a lot of them are really ugly. Like this one's just an upside down stair. But the bearded bro gave a pretty huge list of really nice tips, and I'm going to be using a few of those ideas. One thing to keep in mind, that was weird. What was that? It looked like lava. One thing to keep in mind is to make the path look like dangerous and sketchy. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. Maybe up here, I think it would kind of make sense for it to be a little safer, you know, because it's like the entrance to the quarry. So I think this part's fine, but everywhere else, maybe only keep it like 2 blocks wide. I think I want to push some of this wall back a little bit. So a lot of this will probably be gone, and we'll have a different set of platform stairs or pathway laid out right there. But for now, let's still kind of go ahead and do some of this. Uh-oh, I messed up. I didn't have the right setting on. So we do that, chisel it, and it doesn't fall. And apparently, this stuff can still fall. There is a chance. Uh-oh. Oh, it worked. Or not fall, but if something falls on it, it can get destroyed. So let's... I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, it's not gonna fall because of the support beam behind it. Alright, let's take this out really quick. I saw it happening a few times while I was kind of setting this up. So, okay, that time it survived. I swear it happens sometimes. It just like, it doesn't even like crumble the block. It just like makes it disappear because I guess that's the breaking animation for a chiseled block. So the chiseled blocks aren't like 100% safe, but I think that kind of adds a whole new element to the uh-oh, that one's gonna fall. A whole new element to like the dangerous mine and stuff. But for this, wow, I'm terrible. For this, I think we're just gonna go to like that area right here. I think I talked about it last episode. Alright. Kind of just go right here, and then we'll kind of do like a cave thing. We'll have like an entrance right here, going in and around over there. I'm also thinking of putting like our first wooden log support structure right here. I was thinking kind of in the center, but I think it might make a little more sense to have it closer to some of the walkways, so you could maybe try to put some supports on there. And by that, I mean actually getting some logs. I'm going to probably regret this because I'm going to have to cut it all down later. But let's say, I know the path isn't going to be right there for sure, but we'll have a structure like this. Oops, okay, I already messed up. A structure kind of like this. We'll have it maybe 2x2, no, 4x4. And the next one would go here, and then the next one would go here, and have this go all the way up, and then maybe do like a zigzag pattern of planks and stuff going up too. Just some sort of structural integrity to this whole area, because we're also going to be having like bridges and stuff for the minecarts and stuff. We need to have an area for the tracks to connect to. I don't really want to have them floating. But yeah, that's some more planning stuff. Let's get back up there and do some more of this pathway laying out. Probably got to add another support beam over here, so I think we're gonna cap it off at this level, this Y level. So I gotta get behind this wall, add a support beam, and hope that nothing falls. All that's gonna fall, that's okay. Oh boy. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let's dig from the top. Keep it a little safer. I was, you know, people have been giving me tips on TFC for the whole time I've done this series. And I always... like, I don't want to say it's always wrong, because that is not true at all. But I always feel like I learned something, and then whenever I go to use it, it doesn't always work out. And what I was thinking right there was, somebody said, if you dig the top of a block, you'll have 0 cave-ins for sure. So I try to keep that in mind, and I feel like it doesn't always work. Maybe it's only the top of like a smooth stone that's naturally generated. Maybe, but I feel like that doesn't always work still too. So I don't know. We'll see. We're safe now. Hopefully this is able to support all of this. Cobblestone is still really messy. You can have all sorts of accidents just with cobblestone being thrown in the mix at all. But right here is where I think we're gonna dig in. Ooh, you know what would be cool? I was kind of thinking, or kind of unsure what to do with all of the stone that I'm getting, because I got a whole bunch of quartzite for mining. Not like tons. There we go. Not like tons, but I did get quite a bit. Maybe we'll make like a stone storehouse back over here too, because we're going to be getting tons of claystone. Like, that's a given. Maybe we'll do that back over there, like have it be a tunnel, and then on the wall of one of the tunnels, or the wall of the tunnel, we'll have it be storage for all of the stones. I kind of like that. So let's start digging some of this out. I want to play this one really safe. Maybe I should go grab some of the hickory support beams. Hey! Stop caving in. None of that. I'll grab some of the hickory support beams because I think I like how those look for support beams more. So let's go do that. I should probably stop sleeping too. I just jumped out of bed right now because I want to maximize as much time as I can here in this area before we're booted out from the snow coming. You know, gotta stay away from the snow. I'm wondering if I should take out this support beam. That might be a really bad idea. So far so good. The world didn't destroy. We're good. We're good. We did it. We did it. We swapped him out. So let's just keep digging out. I don't know how far back we're going to go. Probably a little bit since I want to take some of this wall out anyways. But we'll see. We'll keep going just a little bit. This part's going to be probably very boring. So let's chop it up. No! Whenever I hear a big old cave-in, the first thing I do is run outside and check all of the support beams that I can. Just to make sure nothing too important just got destroyed. And it looks like we're good. Let's go back. Yeah. Whew. Close one. Alright, so now I'm over here in the other place. I'm going to try to meet up with the collapsing hole. That sounds disgusting, I'm sorry. We're going to try something a little different. Because we can connect multiple support beams, as you saw back over there, maybe. I forget. So with this one, by default, you can go 3 blocks high. Like, that's how high they stack. There we go. As long as you have 3 in your inventory, but you can go higher than 3. Jeez. So this one's 4 tall, even though it has, you know, it's 3, 3, 3. This one's going up 4, and this one's going up 3. Let's just connect them this way and just see how it looks. It's not terrible. I don't know why I tried to explain this like it was some crazy thing. Yeah, this isn't terrible, but I don't know. I think, you know, I'm gonna keep something like this. I tried doing something different down there, and I might change it to be more like this one. Because down over here, I was thinking of like connecting the whole bit, like have it all be at the same Y level, but this just looks bad. It looks really clunky and stuff. So let's take a lot of this down and try to restructure it so 1, it works better, and 2, it doesn't look like garbage. So how do we do this? I want to take some of this out, I think, to put we're gonna have a cave-in. I can feel it. We had a real bad one earlier. It took out some support beams down in the main quarry, but I think we're fine. Fine straight down, right? There we go. No problems. So put that there, like so. And then I hate whenever there's air above the support beams because I feel like this stuff will still fall down and destroy this. I guess we can. Oh, you know what? Let's do something like this. Let's put down some pine logs, and then stone. There we go. There we go. We're gonna be getting tons of this stone, so we might as well use it, right? Anything break? Yep, down over here we had a really bad break. We could probably replace this now. Come on. Bam. Anything else? Anybody else break? Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay, so this one, now, I think looks a little more interesting. We got a support beam up here. I'll probably clear some of this out so we can see it walking in. But yeah. I think, and I think this is a bit more safer. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know yet. We come up here. I had to put some stone there because big old gap above the support beam. Let's also put down a torch because I keep forgetting you guys can't see as well as I can in these dark caves. Okay, I think we're doing better. Let's oh no, the first block we break. Come on. Unlucky. This game is so tricky. You know, everyone tells me there's rules. There's no rules. This game is just mean. Let's just take all this down, clean it up. We do have like this giant hole right here now, so obviously there's gonna be some cave-ins. And I think there's probably, yep, another layer of stone here that I meant to take out. Just, it keeps getting buried under cobblestone, so there we go. For here, I think, let's go up like that, and then, oh, up like that. There we go, right? That's a thing, and then, there we go. That's looking safer already. Let's just keep going forward, hopefully nothing falls again. I should probably just fill this all in with logs or something. I think logs are one of the few blocks that don't get destroyed, because I think planks can still get knocked off. Like if I put a block of plank down and something caves in and falls on it, I think it can technically still break. But I'm not certain. Can I use the journey map to tell me where I am? Nope, just says I'm in a cave. Okay. Oh wait, no. There we go. So if I go this way now, I should meet up with the other bit. Oh, I should also probably make it safe here too. So what's, maybe the next bit won't be connected? Let's go dig the other way. I think we should go that way because this way is already getting pretty long and kind of thought out. This one is just a nubbin entrance. Go on, show me the underground cave. Oh, there we go. We found it. Right there. Right there, guys. With this one, oh, I kind of want to take this down a peg. Oh, but it's all gonna break. All right, let's just do it. There we go. And then keep it safer. Let's do this. And then like whoop. There we go. Like this. Perfect. Now it's safe again. We're safe. We're safe. Okay. I need to put a support beam in here somewhere, but I'm just not sure how yet. And like I started saying, ooh, andesite. Like I started saying, hello. Let's have it be like its own little support beam, not connected to any of these. Anybody break? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, everybody, so it's been about a week since the first 20 minutes or so was recorded, so yeah, I've been busy, like I said. But this whole tunnel thing is done. Not a whole lot of progress has been made, but this little tunnel over here is done, and I think it came out pretty good. It's just a tunnel. Can't really have too high expectations for it, I think. But I mixed in some of the wood, what's it called, pine, into the floor. Yeah, I think I do like the pine as the floor as opposed to the hickory, so I'll be replacing that. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I was having some problems earlier. I couldn't chisel everything. Yeah, I still can't do it. That's weird. It looked like it wanted me to chisel this air block right here, but I can't chisel everything. Some things I can, so I have to be careful I'm not just like spamming it. But yeah, it's super bizarre. I don't know why. This is an iron chisel. We got a hammer in our hotbar. Can I chisel this stuff? Yeah, that's fine. This? Nope. I don't know why. And I thought it was maybe naturally generated stone I couldn't chisel, but that's not true. I've placed a lot of these down too, because there was a big old hole right here. I filled it with pine logs. And I covered it up with the stone and it's not working, so I'm not sure why I can't chisel everything. It might just be a bug or something, I don't know. Obviously it's a bug, but unless there's like a real reason or something, I'm not sure. I hid some support beams inside of this area too, so in this big old chunk of rock, there is a support beam. There's another one, I think, back over there a little bit, and then there should be one back here and one back there too. I haven't, or maybe I did. I think there might be one back there too. Just lots of hidden support beams to help keep this place afloat. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I need to put like some cobble or something right there. And as for storage, because this place was made for storage, we're storing all of our stones here. Instead of just having like a wall of chests, I think we'll have like small cubby compartments. So maybe like dig out this hole, for example, like make a big hole here and fill this up with a bit of chests, and then that'll be where we store one stone type. So maybe like all of our claystone can go there. We'll make another hole in the wall and do maybe the quartzite right here. Maybe put our andesite over here, you know, things like that. So I think that's how we'll do the little bit of storage over here, because that is the purpose of this little hole. But yeah, other than that, everything is pretty much the same. I'm also like realizing over and over how slow the progress is going to be for this place. Just getting the general shape it's taking way longer than I ever thought it would. I thought we would be like done with it pretty much on like the second day, but here we are still cleaning out some of these holes, barely making a tunnel. We don't even have like a proper way down here. Yeah, it's moving really slow, so I'm sorry if that's disappointing anybody. And then like I want to already take a step back from this place too, so yeah, progress is just going to be slow no matter what. But right here, I'm replacing those the pine wood logs that we had here. I'm gonna use the hickory logs instead. They just look a little more dirty. The pine logs I think are a little prettier, so I think if we use these, it'll just look more dirty. Uh-oh, we don't want that. And then what this is gonna be a kind of just like a support structure. We'll do like some planks zigzagging back and forth on all the sides, and then this will be what some of these walkways and stuff are connected to, and then we'll have the some of the minecart tracks connected to it also. Also, if you haven't noticed, my axe broke. It's broken. I've used it all up. I think from harvesting all of that wood, because I've done I think like 2 or 3 harvests of that whole forest back there, and it's already grown right now too. So yeah, we definitely need to go home. I've been thinking about maybe doing some smelting with the all the copper that we got last episode, but we don't have a whole lot of marble here. We found a whole bunch along the way, but I'm thinking we'll just pick some up when we come back. Because we don't need like a whole bunch, but we definitely need some. Oh, someone's just screaming outside. Quartzite right there. Yeah, we need marble. We have clean marble stone, but that's about it. We don't have any of these stones, and I don't really want to break that. So yeah, gonna have to go get some marble. All right. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing with this, like I just said, we're gonna have like a zigzagging plank pattern. We kind of have to get it right, like right away, because we're gonna have to chisel these slabs. So, let's actually, whoops. I wanted to have like a base. Oh, what if we just did fences? That might be a little easier. No, let's at least try this. So, if we do this top slab. Do we want it to be like this? Where's my hammer? There we go. Do we want it to be like this, or do we want it to be like... Oh boy. What am I doing? Do we want it to be like this, or do we want it to be like this? I chiseled too much of this, by the way, but you know, the general idea is still there. Like, have whole blocks zigzagging back and forth. If we keep it like this, you know what? It's going to get really messy. Because if we want the pattern to go back, we would have to have another full block up here, I think. Hey, so it'd have to go like full block, and then the next bit would be full... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, you get the idea. I think we're going to have to go like this. And that's okay. So let's go ahead and take this out. I guess we'll just start this right here too. No reason to, I guess, like really plan everything out to a T, right? right? That's the attitude you should go into things. Oh, but then this just kind of looks weird. Why do I keep doing that? Damn it. I think if we did that, like this close to each other, it would kind of just look weird. So maybe we'll like skip a block. So nothing here, then we'll do this one. This one? Right? No. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's going to be the one above it. Right there. And then when we chisel it again, got to do this right. I keep messing up. So that comes out, and then... oh, that one comes out. So it would be kind of something like that, all the way up. And you know what? This kind of looks terrible. But I think it might look better once we get it all done, but then that's still such a waste of resources if we don't end up liking it. Man, it's really hard to see if this is going to be a good idea or not, because a lot of this place just looks like garbage. So, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna do it anyways. It's part of the whole process and stuff here. So, yeah, let's try this. So we skip a block, put one down. Did I skip a block? I did. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. One thing that I think will look really good here is lanterns and stuff. And luckily, I've recently made a whole bunch of lanterns and stuff over at our main base. So we could just grab those and bring them over. It might even also be smart to bring a anvil. If like we brought over a copper one, or even I think our iron anvil. Unless we took that one to the purple base. I don't think we did. But if we brought an anvil over here, we would... that would actually save on a bunch of time. I know I said way back in the beginning of this, we're pretty much, we're pretty much like starting from scratch with this project because we don't really have anything. But yeah, it might be smarter to go ahead and just bring an anvil. Just let me know if you have any reasons why we shouldn't do that. Alright guys, so I'm looking at this and it doesn't look that good. It just looks like a bunch of floating blocks. I know it can't really get that much better, but I had the thought, that what if we had like a stair type of fella going here, right? And then we also had another stair type of fella, so it kind of goes like that, you know, that's how the pattern would be. It's going to be a lot more work. We're going to have to redo the whole left side to be like an upside down stair. And then if we want the little nubbin right there, we have to add another block and chisel it away so only that's visible. But I think this might look just a little better. Or maybe not. I don't know. This is tricky. What if we completely redid this too? This one too. To be like, yo. Like that. There we go. So what about this? How does this look? Also, it's raining and these torches might go out, so I'm sorry about that. No, don't really like that. Is this wrong? I don't know if I like... Maybe we go like... Yeah, like a perfect... like 45-degree angle. So... something like this? If we had this going all the way up, I think that might look a little better. Let's try it on this side. We're running out of time a whole bunch, and we just wasted a whole bunch of resources and durability on our chisel, but let's make this look good, you know. We'll be cutting corners when we bring some materials back. I think that sounds fair. Let's grab this, go back up here, and we have to mine this with a pickaxe. I'm really surprised that our pickaxe, it's not like dead completely. We still have 2,000 durability left, so about a third. I'm surprised that we actually used that much already, though. Like, I've been working here quite a bit, so I guess that makes sense. But I think what really did a number on it was that mine. Mining all of the copper. So how's this going? We're gonna maybe skip a block again. Make a stair. then we have to do the corner piece and then another stair. So it's gonna go bam, bam, and then uh-oh, can't reach it. There we go. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like this a lot better. I'm wondering if I need to, well, I don't have to decide now, but if we should do something like that too. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, you know what, we're gonna do this. Man, I feel like we wasted a lot of time this episode just doing this, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna stop bringing that up too. It is kind of close, I feel like, to the layer below. If we bump it up one, this whole thing is gonna be offset and probably look a little. Oh, it's just gonna be a little trickier to keep the pattern up. But I think I might like it if we bump this up one more block. Yeah, let's just do that anyways. Gotta do it right. Something is wrong. So I went ahead and I did this one first. I think you guys saw that, this whole side. And I'm basing everything... Oh, is that it right there? The top one might be one too close, and I think that might be where the problem lies. No, it's actually fine. So how I'm figuring this out, where every piece needs to go, is wherever... There's basically 1.5 blocks space in between each of these bits of plank. So that's how I've been trying to do it. And something's just not adding up right. So we got 1.5 space there, 1.5 space here, 1.5. Whoop, I fell. 1.5. But something over here is not working right. We have 1.5 spaces here. The pattern is matching up fine. You know, it goes up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over. But when I go to put something over here that's 1.5 blocks down, for example, so 1 block, half a block, the pattern would go like this. So far so good. And then like so. This is where the problem is. No corner meets up like this, where it's just like a full block, I suppose. Like, you see how it's the tops, and then the tops match up, and then it's all the way up, you know. It's different over here, and I don't know why. I can't find where I messed up, if I did mess up, or if that's just like the consequence of trying to set it up like this. I don't know what to do. I'm just stumped. And I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. I've spent like maybe 20 minutes or so just staring at this, trying to figure out what's different, what I did differently, where something might have gone wrong, and I cannot figure out where it would be that I messed up. Everything else is lining up perfectly. It all makes sense, you know, it's following the same pattern that I just explained, except for down there. And if I keep it up, I'm afraid something's just gonna go even more wrong, and then I'll realize it later on where I'll want to fix it, but I can't because like too late or something. I don't know, guys. But I think that is gonna have to be it for this episode. I know, probably a little unsatisfying ending. I just throw a problem out there and kind of just leave it for next time. But with this little support fella, I think I do like how it looks. I think we got the right pattern and stuff going. I'm still looking for where the problem might be. It looks, I don't know. I'm sure I'll find it later. I do kind of like how this is. It is a bit intrusive on the whole view of the quarry, but that's, I think, just a price we're gonna have to pay. I think I want to put another one of these like over here, just so we have more spots where the minecarts and stuff can go across. We'll see more of this whenever the we get like tracks and stuff going on. But you know, I'm also starting to see that this isn't like a whole lot of room, so I think we might take this down completely. I think it was the bearded bro that recommended that we completely open up this whole area pretty much. This part we're going to keep closed off, but over here, I think we might take that down. think it just makes a little more sense too. And I still got to clean out the whole bottom of that. There's still so much work to do, guys. And by the way, before we go, we hit 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! We did it. So thank you guys very much for showing interest in the channel and everything. I do appreciate it. I don't really have anything planned for like a special, I suppose. I feel like I'm kind of more into just continuing the series as smoothly as possible. But if anybody wants to see something, I don't know, like a world tour or something, for the TFC, you know, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I don't really know what people would want in terms of a special, so yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for that. I do want to thank you guys again. 1,000 subs is pretty nuts. I never really planned on, you know, making YouTube like a thing. I kind of just do it in my free time. That's how I've always handled my channel and stuff. Just do it when I can, pretty much. So it's pretty cool that we hit this milestone. So thank you again. Last time I'll say it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think of the stuff we did today. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one again. Bye.